Alright, working on the old truck again today, and these here are the panels that go on the door. You guys probably seen a big hole in there, and you probably wondering why they're not painted, because everything else on the truck is painted. But these are off my spare truck, you know, my parts truck, and I never planned on using them, but I did want to use them for a pattern, because what I had planned on doing was putting a speaker in the door, because I'm going to have a radio in there, and I planned on putting a speaker right in this panel here. But instead of ruining a good panel, even though it could be fixed if you cut a hole in it, it's easy enough to fix it. I decided to make some of these. I guess they're masonite, you know, waterproof masonite panels, and I have speakers and they should just barely fit in there. I bought them a while back. They're what we got here, JVC, and they're 6.5 inches. So I'm going to put them right off to the side here, and you wonder why I'm not centering them. It's because where they're at, you know, the seat's going to be here, so it's going to be blocked. So this will be towards the front of the truck, you know, sort of down where your feet are at. But they look like pretty decent speakers, 300 watt JVC, and I didn't know it, but JVC is part of Kenwood, and Kenwood was a good company back in the day. Plus the instructions are in like 9 languages. 2 or 3 languages I don't even recognize. Let's see what we got here. We got the Netherlands, Italy. I don't know if that's Russia or Poland. Same with that one. Don't know. Or it could be something else, you know. Like I said, I have no clue. And down here you got some kind of Arabic countries. 2 different Arabic countries, and Germany, and Spain, France, Svenska. Yeah, don't know about that one. Don't know where the hell is that. But anyway, you know, anytime you see something with that many countries, you know, it's usually a good company. But anyway, enough about that. But this comes with a template on it and everything, so that'll make it easy. You know what sucks? I just made these panels, and this masonite, when you cut this masonite, it makes a hell of a mess. And I forgot I was going to put the speakers in, so I cleaned up, put my tools away, and now I got to make a mess again, get all my tools out. But I also have the jukebox here to put in there. And I bought this Mitsubishi. It's Japanese. That should be going. Look, cassette player. Shows you how old this thing is, AM, FM. But I don't even listen to the radio. I usually just, I have one of them transmitters in there, and I put a chip in there and listen to my own music, but you need the radio to do that. But I was looking at the date on it. You know, it has a shipping label on the bottom here, and it said 2005. So I've had this on the shelf for 16 years, and God only knows how long it's been in the factory or wherever it was. But alright, I just thought I'd show you that and let you know we're working on this truck, and I'm going to continue on and make sink the hole in this, and then maybe we'll do some fabric work on this and finish them doors up. Alright, let me get to work. Alright, here we blew a hole through there and put some clips on there, clips on the rest of this to hold it onto the truck, and these clips hold the speaker on, and we're happy with it. Now it's all ready for some fabric, some foam and fabric. Got one of the speakers out. I took it out of the box. It fits in there nice. Line up with the holes. It's got a nice little thing there. And there you go. So let's go pleat some fabric. Alright, I got the scrim foam here. That's the foam with the cloth on the back. Get some of this naga hide or vinyl, whatever you want to call it. And spray it up. Like I say, you don't have to be crazy with this. This just keeps it from keeps it in place while you're sewing it. And with some air and should be good. See how it's sticking already? I pull it back as far as you can because that'll protect the vinyl underneath there. Won't get any spray on there. Can't even see this stuff. Alright, I'm going to trim it up and then lay my lines out. And we'll turn these back on. Alright, yeah, I did this one a little different than I did the upper panel. The upper panel I just put the foam in and put the pleats in. This time I cut all this stuff out first. That way it's less trimming for me and stuff when I trim it out. And I laid all the lines out here. So I'm going to go in there and pleat this up. So we'll see when I come back. Alright, yeah, we're happy with that. Came out alright. Got nice pleats. And let me trim off all this string here and then we'll glue it down to this panel here and see how it looks. Alright. Let's get our piece here. Set it up. Looks pretty good. I'm just going to spray the top and the bottom and then we'll do the sides because the sides and the corners because you got a lot of cut in there. Alright, let's see if this works. Well, my tip is a little clogged. It's coming out, but it's a little clogged. There we go. You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to cut around these, so we're going to have to live with our mistake. Matter of fact, while this is drying, we can cut. Well, maybe not. Make it a good razor blade. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Okay. Probably could wait a little bit. Good thing there's only a handful of these clips to cut around. Okay. Hand sticking to the panel. Okay. Alright, that worked out okay for us. Okay, see how she looks. It's good to me. I'm gonna cut this hole out. Let's do the sides. And I'm gonna do the sides because it's gonna take a little bit of cutting and stuff, and we'll show you when we're done. All right, it's looking good. All the ends and everything glued down nice. I need to put a little glue right here, but I got to glue in here anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I'm happy with the way that turned out there. So let me say we put a little glue here. My tip is clogged up there. That's why it's spraying funny. Don't worry about that because we're going to blow that down. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, we're going to let this, I'm going to blow that and spread that out, and then we're going to let it sit for a couple minutes, and then we'll get back on you. Alright, it should be dry enough here. Okay, that'll work. Now, let's cut this hole here. Then I'll always pick up a dull razor blade. Seems like it doesn't take long to make these dull. That's better. try that. Alright, looks pretty good. Let me get the speaker there, maybe we'll put the speaker in. Alright, I laid the speaker in here. I'm not going to tighten it all that much. This one was holding it up there. There we go. Yeah, this speaker's made of plastic. It's not like the old days, you know, the cloth ones, so it should be a little waterproof. And I am going to put plastic on the back. So, here we go. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll go out there and throw it on the truck, see what it looks like. Alright, it's starting to get dark out here, but I was able to get that on. See how it looks. There you go. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I didn't put the other one in yet, but let's go around and see how it looks from the other side. See, the door closes nice now, you know, them weather strips settled in. So you don't really have to slam it. Alright, come over here. Yeah, you see when the seat's in, the seat's going to come up to here. You're not even going to see that really. But hey, it is what it is, right? Alright, this thing's starting to take shape. So I don't know how long this video is, but what do you guys say? Enough of this? Probably be a short one. Yeah, not too bad out today. Yeah, buddy. Alright, see you in the next one.